Okay, so Nigerian army captures notorious bandit leader Jack Bros in Niger State. The Nigerian army has arrested one of the most notorious bandit leaders, terrorizing communities in an operation in forest and other hideouts of bandits across three local government areas of the state. The bandit leader, popularly known as Jack Bros Yellow, was allegedly arrested from one of the forests between Shiroro and Rafi local government areas. According to Daily Post, the military is yet to make the public arrest, but a source close to one of the communities said after his arrest, some other members of the gangs wreaking havoc on the people have gone into hiding. The source further added Jack Brosello is the leader of one of the three groups of bandits that are operating around Shiroro, Rafi, and Munia local government areas. Jack Bros is among those who asked some communities to pay 3 million naira for peace to reign, but when the money was paid, other gang leaders shortchanged him and his boys came and kidnapped about 9 women from the Galape village after Galko Shirolo government area in January this year. Right. Um so I well Jack Bros for Jack Bros Yellow, it was further learned that he has a link with some groups of bandits in Zamfara state where he purportedly keeps victims if ransom is not paid on time. So yeah, well, has been captured. Okay, arrested. Okay, so well done. Should we clap? Fine. Okay, so what else? What's the next itinerary? Because again, I guess it's just carrying us along with what's happening. But again, as a Nigerian, we would think twice about this news. Unfortunately, because we are not used to being in a secure place, we would question it. But however, if it is true, again, I say if, and I'm keyword if, if it's true, I guess it's a good job. But we have to continue because it's not something that, you know, it's not the main issue at hand. The main issue at hand is efforts that needs to be put in terms of defeating Boko Haram, chasing them away, and actually understanding and knowing who is indigenous to the country where they come from and who we have in our population. That's what we need to know. Security first. Take out all these bandits. This should not necessarily be, in my opinion, a news headline. You know what I mean? It should be one of like the sect news, like news, news information. But the fact is just that when it comes to things like this, the most important thing is that we need updates on how Boko Haram has been sort of tackled. So I don't understand what this is. So yeah. Someone says good. Let me use this critical moment in time to tell the army to please publish all information eventually gotten from the kingpin. Most of these unscrupulous elements are in support or in government, giving out super support to bandits. No amnesty or rehab, no more. Again, the word capture does not signify that anything has happened after. If there's been an arrest and imprisonment and a trial, it's a whole different thing, but you've just captured him. So I guess what this person is trying to say is that you can't necessarily trust, because this person is trying to say that there are blurry lines between bandits and the government, and it's just very murky. So yeah, I would, is it far-fetched? Would you blame this person for thinking this way? Absolutely not, because this is our country. Someone said he will be rehabilitated and reintegrated into the society of the country. In fact, he might even be reintegrated into the army, not even society. Obviously, society is obviously more dangerous, obviously, because it's a threat to lives. However, what can you expect with the character that the government has shown us? We cannot trust them. That's it. So again, it's like these people negotiate with bandits. They focus on the wrong side of things. They focus on, groups that are just looking for self-determination, calling them terrorist groups. How do you do that? We have someone in government who's a terrorist sympathizer, and we have proof of what we have. Proof. In his mid-30s, he was recorded and he was seen making a speech sympathizing with terrorist groups, and yet this government has come out to defend him. They are not even ashamed, or they don't even feel a way that somebody like that, who has connections to terrorists or who has mentalities that do not align with somebody who is meant to protect the people, they just have ignored. They just be like, it is what it is. And again, it's the constant disrespect and the, as Nigerians would describe, see finish that the government has for the Nigerian people, which obviously is sad. And again, power is taken, not given, so Nigerians have to step up and do something about it, because again, this constant disrespect is just unnecessary. Someone says it's a matter of time before he'll be released and be rewarded with a brand new Hilux. Someone says kudos to the Nigerian army for this, but where is he? No pictures, or is he the one in uniform? No. Again, we don't even know what it looks like. So again, of course, if he's reintegrated into society, we won't be able to identify who he is, where he came from, and all that. Isn't that dangerous? I would say that is dangerous. So yeah, it's just like we have no pictures, we have nothing. At least we know the name, but then again, it's like how far can that get us? How far can it? Somebody says his sponsors will order his release very soon. Again, it is not far-fetched. It is what it is, and yeah. Someone says Jack Bros is not the greatest bandit in Niger State. General Abdul Salami is. Abdul Salami is a sponsor of banditry and must be arrested before talking about this bandit leader. Okay, so according to this person, allegedly, there's an even tougher or stronger bandit leader. Like, what is even going on? So again, it's not even a thing. Nigerians are not arguing. He's not the most notorious in Niger State. Like, we actually have other ones, but just do quick and come and find this one. Like, do you know how bad that is? Because again, with the tone and with the way the news was presented, it made it seem like as if, oh wow, the Ñ'Äৰীষ্টMY has achieved, an amazing thing where the main or the sole cause of of ache in the state has been captured, when really the groups that are more intense, again, actually, even in the article, he actually stated that they're one of 3 groups, but then they made it seem like as if the bandit leader captured was at the top, or the leader of one of the tops, even though they're only 2. Yeah, so it is what it is. Someone says captured refers to be in southern Nigeria, would have been a different story. And the person, rewrites it saying Nigerian army killed a gang leader or 2 unknown gunmen. Again, it's unknown gunmen, but then again, it's like, why should things be reported as unknown gunmen? Isn't that scary? Because who is it? It gives Nigerians, or gives some certain people to think what is not, because nothing is clear. People are accusing, people are accusing, but we have no proof to back up what our accusations are. Put what you think in the comment section below about this, and do not forget to like and subscribe.